Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Star Wars Escape Pod vs. Dewback Microfighters set. This is number 75228. It's a retired set from 2019, and with 177 pieces, it still goes for around $60 on Amazon if you're looking to pick it up. It's a fun little set from the looks of it. This Dewback is what I'm most excited for. I've recently gotten into the Lego Microfighters creatures, and I'm pretty excited to build this cute little dude. The minifigs, R2-D2 and C-3PO, they're pretty standard, but the Sand Trooper Captain is actually unique to this set and actually goes for around $20 on Bricklink just on its own. So this looks like an exciting little set to put together, but I'm mostly really excited for the Dewback because I was never a big fan of the plastic one. It just didn't fit with the theme, and I'm really excited to see how this guy plays out. So, number 2. We're going to get into our Sand Trooper Captain. Let's build him up. Let's send you one more. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Okay, cool. And of course this little box for this shoulder pauldron. Cool. Alright, so rifle. Oh, this guy is very cool looking already. So that's that. Here's the body. Cool. Wow, okay, so let's put our guy together. He's got our stereotypical angry face, but before that, we need to put on that piece first, then this fun piece. Nice, that folds over nicely. Oh, almost lost my head there. I'm so funny sometimes. There we are. Look at that guy. Very cool. Got the rifle in this hand, because I know he's got his cool staff in the next hand. Where's that? And this. Oh, the other way. Oh, his backpack's really cool too. I like this. Like that, and it's funny because it feels like someone just like had a bunch of extra pieces of like what would look like a science fiction backpack. Let's just stick these on, and it works. There we are. Going like that and like that, I presume. And now he's got his cool backpack. His shocky stick. Yeah, overall, this is a pretty cool minifig. The printing on the armor, the backpack's cool, but the printing on the armor and the detail and everything, that's pretty awesome. Hey, my Star Wars collection, how you doing? Been building up the Escape Pod versus Dewback set, and I'm pretty in love with this Stormtrooper. All right. Well, let's put this guy together. Hey, how you doing, my Star Wars collection? What's going on? Yeah, building this fun set. I've already got the escape pod. Now I'm putting together the Dewback. I've recently become like a ridiculous fan of like the Microfighters creatures. I just did the Bantha the other week, and yeah, after doing the Tauntaun and everything else, so I'm pretty stoked for this guy. All right, tea break done. Red Bull. Oh yeah. How many pieces? 177 pieces for the two things, between the two of them. So it's not a lot. But I do like the design of the Dewback. More so than the plastic one, because the molded ones, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. Like I've got a molded Jabba the Hutt coming for the sail barge, but I still want to make like an MOC kind of like creature scale like this, just because, I don't know, it doesn't feel like Lego to me, but I'm just a weirdo. I mean, when I was a youngin', the only Lego minifigs were just those little like guys with a fully square 4x4 bodies and a head. There weren't even any arms, but I'm an old folk. How many figs? Yeah, how many figs? It's got the 3 figs, so you got your R2, your C3PO, but the Sand Trooper Captain is like the exclusive one, which is pretty cool. Like you get a lot of interesting stuff with him. Plus the like the sand printed all over the armor is really really cool this way. This is like, I mean, I think this was supposed to be the big draw for this set, but to me it's the Dewback. This is just like the ultimate bonus round because he's really cool. I'm super happy to have this guy in my collection. All right. Nice playing around with some green for once instead of just all of the grays for the usual Imperial stuff that I'm always building. A little good change pace. The Bantha was fun too, building some of those dangerously breakable browns. Felt a little stressful actually. My Star Wars collection, is it new or older? It's from 2019, so yeah, it's a little older. It was like, it's like $60 on Amazon when I looked. I got this for $40 on Bricklink from a guy who was like local, so it was cheap enough for me to justify the purchase. Especially like the Sand Trooper goes for $18 US, I saw. So, you know, not so bad. Let's see. So I'm doing it over there. Nice. Okay. Definitely like seeing the way these creature bodies are coming together. It's been super useful for me because I build a lot of like little Axie Infinity creatures as well now. That's like my little side hobby. So learning how to build like creatures like this has been super, super informative. The Bantha too was very useful for that. So yeah, I've been digging it. One-handed. Yes, the reason I'm doing it kind of one-handed is because my other hand just like super gets in the way, and especially like it just looks real bad that way. So I just try to go one-handed whenever I can. It just looks better on camera that way. But I'm a weirdo. I should have actually a different setup. It's just this setup is most efficient for me, but then like it's a bit of a hassle to actually do the builds. I kind of like this angle, so we're going with it. Come on. See, this is where you need the two hands. There it is. Okay. Let's see. The interesting thing too is that I'm actually left-handed, so using my right hand to do all this takes a bit of extra like mental effort, but here we are. Well, you could be onto something, one-handed Lego builds. Yes, maybe that should be a challenge, yeah, right? Build a UCS chip with only one hand. That would be something, all right. I would take that challenge, for sure. Not sure where this is going. Oh, this is our tail. Nice, okay. Come on. There we go. Coolsies, all right. Getting away right in front of me. I like the look of older Lego. Yeah, some of the older style builds and things, yeah, for sure. And the colors that they used to use, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how the pigments and stuff have changed over the years. Like, and apparently there's like a lot of history behind this too. I was on a live, someone was telling me about the how and why the browns were changed and the big disaster with these like super breakable ones way back in the day. The whole history of the Lego pieces is really fascinating, actually. There's so many decades of back and forth and corporate shenanigans. Do. And these guys are going on like this. Attach this to the butthole, and there we are. We've got decently waggy tail. Okay, very cool. Just put his little stubby feet together. I'm all about the stubby feet with my Lego axes. It's the same kind of deal. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's how they're making it look like the legs are moving around. Cool. Place there. Yeah, so now it looks like he's walking. I see. Clever. 4 small pieces. That's so clever. All right. Nice talking Star Wars collection. Yeah, have a great day. Now we want that to go the other way. Did I do this backwards? Yes, I did. Wow, look at that. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter, but we'll try to go for the accuracy the first time around. Should have been paying more attention. Now that goes on like that, and now that looks correct. Yes. Excellent. 2 bits for more of the saddle. Cool. This time we're going. Whoa, I'm snapping the feet off. Yeah, those are cute little feet. Oh, I see. And then on this side, they'll probably go these pieces will go the other way to get the legs more depth, right? Is my prediction correct? Do I understand anything about how and why Lego was designed the way it is? I think it is. Yes. Nice. Booyah. Here we go, and there we are. Those are those legs. Those cute little stubby legs. They're so cute. I dig it. The fat little porker of a Dewback. Alright. At least he gets a little something more for his feet. That is kind of cool this way. Fourth one, there we are. Booyah. Oh, and yeah, because they're put on this way, we can actually give them a little bit of a angle. So his feet can point whatever direction he wants, give it a more organic look. I didn't think of that. And keep that in mind for the axes. Yeah, that looks really good now. Look at that. Proper legs. It actually looks better than it does on the box, to be honest with you. They kind of like hide the coolness of the feet. You don't really get a good feel for it, but interesting. I just wasn't noticing the feet. All right. Continue with the saddle. Oh. There we go. There we go. Little underside of this guy. Pretty cool. What's everyone doing on there? There. Nice. Okay. Top of the head together. Nice. All right. Put on his snout. Or yes, this is, yeah, part of the snout, and then the cheeks. Cheeks and eyes. There we are, and oh, come on, there we are. See, oh, we got an extra eye. That's always fun. Let's turn that a bit. There we are. Very nice. Oh, and that's our head done. Okay, all right. Okay, see, now I had a problem with the Lego Bantha because there was way too much neck space, but they solved this just with 2 simple pieces. That is interesting. All right, we're gonna come back to that neck thing in a second, but in the meantime, let's do these weapon kits. Just going on like that. Now I see these are cool for the part of the saddle. And then I'm assuming the rest of these are just extra bits, because yeah, we are done. Okay. That goes on there. This goes here. Oh. Well, the gun sticks out a little bit more than I thought it would, but overall, yeah, it's pretty cute. I definitely dig it. I think I might actually like this one even more than the Bantha. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Okay, here's our 2. Yeah. Well, overall, I loved this guy. The Dewback and the minifig are both absolutely fantastic. Really, my only complaint at all is like that this gun sticks out just a tiny little bit more than I would like, but that's such a petty, tiny complaint that it really doesn't matter. It was fun. It was cool. Definitely learned a lot about how to make creatures just by seeing how the legs came together for this guy. Definitely loved this altogether. Great. This was also a very interesting little build. Super fun. I really like the way that the booster pieces came together. That was very interesting and kind of fun little thing. It's a good little piece. It's going to look really cute, like right beneath my computer. These guys just, especially R2, riding like a cowboy on the back. So funny. Very, very how I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb. Dr. Strangelove, that's it. But yeah, and the Dewback's really, really cool. And the neck. So my issue with the Bantha in the last set I just did was that there was way too much space with the neck. Like, it's just ridiculous. It sticks out so much. But, like, it needed just a piece just like what they have here for the Dewback. To add a bit, I don't know, just to thicken up the neck a bit so it doesn't stick out so much, because this just looks kind of ridiculous. Not a big fan of this at all. But you turn its head and then, like, kind of hide it for display, and it looks all right, but still, they could have done a lot better on that one. So overall, this is great. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, definitely fun. This is great if you're a collector. It's pricey now because it's out of date, but if you're a collector and you want a Dewback that's not, just molded, and you want this Sand Trooper, definitely pick it up. It was great. It was a lot of fun. It's going to look really, really cool on my shelf. Thank you for watching. If you do decide to buy the set, please be sure to use one of the affiliate links in the description below. All net profit will go directly towards me buying new Lego sets, which I will then show on the channel. So if you think about it, you're really doing yourself a favor by clicking there. Also, if this is the first time you have ever watched a video ever on the internet, please be sure to like and subscribe to help support the channel and blah blah blah. I don't know, that's what all the cool kids seem to say on here. Anyway, it'd be pretty rock and roll if you did.